Yep. And in fact, we did so many episodes on schizophrenia. It's not even funny. I don't even remember my last take on it. You know what? If you don't want to take my word for it, or the past 10 episodes I did on it, no, I think a fucking moron could. Can't you get like updated material as to what schizophrenia is? Stop relying on these 1950s things that address things like hebephrenia that we don't even call. That's not even what you're thinking of is catatonic fucking schizophrenia, and I don't have that, bro. But I suppose you'd want me to tell you about it first so that you can use it against me later. No, just get a federal. You don't even need a search warrant. Just find out from from ex doctors or whatever. Don't you know how to do your fucking job? Don't. And why are you trying to tell a group at large what you think I have again? You are who? Like these people in the crowd can't fucking do basic research and get and you know what I'm saying? And come to a better diagnosis than that. Have you ever seen simple schizophrenia? There's no such thing as it's a complex disorder. There's no there's only features of schizophrenia. There's only one type of schizophrenia, another reason, for lack of a better term, and there's stages within. You could be in a catatonic stage, you could be in a perpetual stage like that. As you get older, there's different stages that go like that too. Just like any disease. I mean, you're trying to make things complicated. No, I don't suffer any of those basic things. Don't you know what it is? It's having delusions of grandeur, basically, that aren't self-serving. Like they involve paranoia, delusions that involve paranoia, grandiose sense of self, but no good can come from it. You know what I mean? It's just ultimate paranoia, voices talking to you, visual hallucinations, beliefs, all that shit. You know, um, I, those people are incapable of paying their rent or washing their clothes or playing guitars or doing. I mean, this ain't no Pink Floyd, Sid Barrett shit here. We're talking about schizophrenia. All right. If you've ever known anyone affected by it, um, it's inevitable. It's something that it affects young people. And by the time you get to be my age, you're fucking wasted. I'm sorry, but with schizophrenia, you're fucking toast. I've never seen I mean, there's late stage schizophrenia too, but Brian Wilson did not have that. What Brian Wilson had was drugs, and a fractured psyche anyway. But schizophrenia is debilitating disease, okay, of the mind. It's a split mind, fractured mind. I don't have that. You don't have that. You would identify it if you ever saw it, but you might not know the name. But you'd be like, there's a complex disorder at work there. These people aren't lesser than, but they're not fluid. I mean, you're not going to be confusing me. Is he autistic or schizophrenic? It's like nothing in between, because if you can't even recognize the differences in between, if you say autistic last week and schizophrenic today, it's like you need to slim down that massive window there or tighten up your fucking education of your own mind. It's not important to blame unless you're trying to build a defense case against something or something, but it's not important to openly talk about what you think other people are. And I know what you're doing because I've seen this for the past 6 years. It's remarkable how you never get bored of this same little game we play. It's like you are just like a. Actually, I don't know anybody this stupid. I'd be. But yeah, simple schizophrenia. And then this is the part of the video where I normally ask you, now what? Now what do we do with this great knowledge you've given? Or this is the part in the video where I forfeit all my defenses and say, yes, I am, you got me. And then go back to the question before and ask you again in this part of the video, what do we do about that? Now that you've shocked and amazed people and pulled the wool, you've unmasked the gas and you've given great clarity into this. The bitches still want to see my next show, and I still want to get some head. So get the fuck out of here, Doctor Puff and stuff there with your fucking. I'll strangle you with the fucking stethoscope.